Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so this is episode 6 of the Beading series, and this is what we are doing today. This gorgeous slippers here. Let's go.
You into me like I'm into you. Do you wanna do the things I wanna do with you?
Yeah, so you're officially welcome to episode 6. You made it all the way to episode 6. That's good. If you've not checked the previous episodes, make sure you do so. And let's start episode 6. So I'm starting off by cutting my 0.6 beading thread, about 200 centimeters. And I'm using the white beads beside it, that's size 6 bag bead. So I'm picking 6 of the beads. At one end, that's 6 at one end of the thread, and I'm passing the end of the thread through the beads again, like so. And I'm tying just like so. So we have a circle of 6 beads. I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess thread off. You can choose to cut it straight away or pass it through the bead a few more times and then you cut it off. So I'm cutting off the excess. So we are using a single thread for this design, like we did in episode 5. I'm going to pick 5. First was 6, now it's 5. And I'm going opposite to where the thread is coming from, just like that. And we have another beautiful circle right there. So I'm going to pass the thread through the beads pointed, that's the 3 beads pointed, all the way to the top, right there. And this is what we have now. I'm going to pick another 5 beads and repeat the process. So it's simple as that. You pick 5, pass it through the opposite direction where the thread is coming from, and then you pass it through the 3 beads pointed and come to the top and repeat your 5 beads again, and that's all. So I'm going to leave you to watch closely, and when we get to the second part, we'll continue from there. Enjoy! So that's 5 circles already done. This is the 6th circle. I think I did 6 circles here. And to curve to the other side, I was checking the length if it's okay for the slipper. So I put it on it to measure. Now instead of entering 3, we are entering the first 2. So 1 and 2. And that's the second one. Yeah, we are not going to the top this time around, we are going to the second one. We continue with our 5 just to create that V shape for the slipper. Just like that. So now we enter our 3 and go to the top. And just continue what we were doing previously. Pick 5, pass it through the opposite, then come back to pass through 3, just like that. So just watch closely and I'll see you at the second part of the video. So I'm doing the last circle, so I ended up doing 11 circles in total, 5 at each side and then 1 at the center. So that was 11 circles. And I'm going to go ahead and pass the thread through the bead so that I can cut peacefully. I'm going to pass it through as many beads as I can just to make sure our work is secured. And you don't just pass it anywhere, like with the thread anywhere. Make sure your thread is following the pattern in the work. The thread is following the already threads in the work. I don't know if that makes sense, but the thread should follow. It shouldn't go straight from one bead to another bead. It should follow a thread. I'm sure that's quite sensible. I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess off. I'm trying to see if it will fit nicely on the slipper. I think this is good. So now to the second part of the work. I'm using 0.25 bead thread, and I'm tying one end to the half triangle over there. I don't know if that's the name I should call it, but I'm tying the thread in between those two beads, sorry. Just those two. One end of the thread, and the other end is already threaded with the needle. So you pass your thread through your needle, and you have like not double thread, that's a single thread we are using. Yeah, I don't know if that also makes sense. Like you pass the thread through the needle and let a little pass the longest side. I'm sure this should make sense. So at the end of the thread, you have only a single thread over there. So after tying, cut the excess off, and you sort of have 1.5 thread. Yeah. So I'll pick my bead going through the next middle bead, and it falls in place like so. This is beautiful. I'm just going to put the blue beads in the middle of this nice design here. This is basically what I'm doing. This is no big deal. So when you get to the last one, we try to secure as many knots as possible just to make our work more secured. I'm trying to secure the knots at different places, so that in case one should come off, at least you know the rest is secured. Let's go ahead and cut the thread off. Now we are going to sew this precious design onto this amazing slipper. So basically this is a double threaded needle. I'm just going to sew. Let's sew. So this is episode 6, nicely done. Now let's welcome episode 7. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing in episode 7. Make sure you do check the previous episodes out if you've not done so already. And kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in episode 7. Bye.